Okay. So here's the thing. I'm kind of getting sick and tired of this game. As much as I love it. And I do love it. It's one of my favorite RPGs of all time. I want to do other things besides play this game. So we're going to finish it tonight, no matter what it takes. There's a dragon in Black Marsh. I got popcorn. It's very good. Very buttery. I love buttery popcorn. Pardon me, we'll like masticate. Masticate. The act of chewing. In front of the mic here. There's a dragon here in Black Marsh. We're gonna kill it and turn its bones into a sword. Right up here.
How do the Templars always find you, Anders?
Incredibly angry. That's how they find me.
There must be some trick to it, surely.
They began recruiting women. The male Templars never stopped to ask for directions.
You're impossible to talk to.
I do my best.
Very fun. Oh no, there it is. And this shouldn't take long. One has to wonder, like, how this thing exists. You just run up to it, you backstab it a bunch. Reminds me, I have poisons I could be using, huh? Soul Rot will work perfectly acceptably. Nope. Work faster. Attack the wisps! Oh, god damn it. No, attack the wisps. Nathaniel, please, you gotta work with me here, buddy. Get it! Stab it a bunch! Did we get it? Oh, we got it. Cool.
Sad. All that muscle in it still has no chance.
Post-victory bragging from Sasuke. I really don't know what else to give Anders at this point. This aura of might, sure, why not? Spellminder. 8 magic, 1 mana regeneration, 8 armor. Earthbound. That classic game. What was the dragon doing with a copy of Earthbound? Eldest Dragonbone. This is definitely one of those, an instance of, by the time you get it, you hardly even really need it anymore. I mean, we had to defeat the hardest boss in the game just to get the sword to begin with, so... I already have what I need. I think I have to pull it out of the chest. Oh, is this a... Oh, this is.
My father used to tell me stories
Lore
about the Black
from
Marsh when I
Nathaniel.
was young. He said evil magic killed everyone here. This was just before the rebellion. A great mystery at the time.
Well, clearly he was correct.
True. The Orlesian usurper probably brought in the Baroness to replace local bands. I used to dream of coming to the Black Marsh and setting things right. Little boy dreams.
Doing it now, aren't you?
So I am. If someone had told me I'd end up here, I would have laughed at them. But times change. When I was in Kirkwall, I thought I would return to Ferelden to take command of my father's garrison. Now, here I am. A Grey Warden and fighting both Darkspawn and demons. Interesting.
Look around, this happens all the time.
The fun never ends, I suppose. Good to know. Anyway, the haunted marsh awaits.
Actually, no, it doesn't. We're leaving. And let me just run out. Where's the chest was out here? Make my life easier. Personal storage. I want that. Huh? Oh, do I have to buy it? Did I sell it?
May I be of service?
Yes.
Sir.
I did. It's right there.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, it's daytime in the keep now that we've maxed
Yes,
it out.
Commander? Where did you find this? I could make a blade unparalleled. Oh my, oh my. Where's that list? Quick, gather these things. Hurry, there's history to make here.
Should already have most of it.
Yes, Commander?
Diamond. Oh, the firebomb. Here, people. Come on. Which one of you would sell it? You? greater warmth bomb? What he wants? Look at that, corruption's still here. Good times. Remember that time the archdemon attacked Denerim? Wasn't that a blast? Feels like it was yesterday. Can I just map travel out of here? I totally can. Totally can.
Yes, Commander?
I have everything you need.
Yes, we can begin. So momentous. Where to begin? What type of blade would you like?
A longsword.
The blade, its balance. Your thoughts?
Flexible, nimble.
Certainly, Commander. And for the forging itself, I have Fomori enchanted materials aplenty, and the bone is very receptive.
I want it as sharp as can be.
Now, let me commence. Look at it. It's my finest work. Use it well.
And there it is. Boom goes the dynamite. Best longsword in the game. That is, for whatever reason, glitched to look like Starfang from the base game. I don't know why. It's supposed to have its own unique model, but for whatever reason, this expansion just does not play well with the Warden's Peak stuff. I have absolutely no idea why that is. Stats. 1 to all attributes, 3% crit chance, 0.5 armor penetration, 8 attack, 15% critical backstab damage. Frankly, do not feel like putting in the effort to, like, getting runes and shit for everything, so this is it. We're finishing the game. I don't care about any more side quests or anything. We're done. I need to move on to other things. We're doing this, and we're doing the Witch Hunt DLC, and that's the end.
You need any...
Sell. Bullshit I don't need. Not gonna need either of those. Oh, it's a set of rings. I don't think they're worth taking, though. Art of the Divine. Word of all this shit. What rings does Anders have? It might be worth giving him a pair. Oh no, he's already got the Rings of Discipline and Mastery. So no, it's not worth it. He already has a gear set rings.
You need anything?
Damn it.
You need it?
No. Love of the Warrior. Get rid of all of it. Fuck it. Oh, Veril.
Commander, many of the lords have gathered.
Why?
The Darkspawn have fielded armies, and the nobles want to know how you will protect them. Shall I assemble them? Or do you need more time to strategize?
Fuck the nobles, let them die. Assemble the men, we're going to war.
I will send messengers at once.
We've waited enough. Those who are late will just have to be filled in.
Lord Edelbrecht, this is the commander of the Greys Council, not yours.
I'm fearful for the villagers on the plains. There's a Darkspawn army in the field, and with the soldiers returning to the vigil.
Pull yourself together. In war, there are casualties.
This is no...
Commander! Commander!
What is it, girl?
A Darkspawn army's within sight of Amaranthine.
Make her protect us. They're attacking the city?
Amaranthine has been undermanned for weeks. She may not last long.
Our forces cannot move quickly enough, but a small band might make it in time.
But that's... suicide.
We must try.
I'll go, but who will defend the vigil?
Fighting a horde of Darkspawn with almost certain death awaiting? Don't even think of leaving me here, Captain.
Unfortunately,
Who do you want
I'm
to take
leaving
with
you.
you, Commander?
My good friend Ogren.
That's me. It's just one measly Darkspawn army. I got your back.
Who else will you bring?
And here I thought I'd retire to the country with a plump wife and several nubile mistresses. I suppose it'll have to wait.
Who else will you bring?
Nathaniel.
Initially, I thought you were utterly mad to invite me to join your order. But redemption... a man could die for that, and feel good about it.
And so it is decided.
Don't you go dying on me, Commander. That's the Legion's job.
If I ever had doubts of you, they are erased. Fight nobly, and if you die, die with honor.
May the wind be ever at your back, Commander.
The rest of us will stay here. Make her protect you and hold you close, Commander.
Wu-Tang. Oh. Is that you, Noah? Oh, that's probably what it is. Well, we're already too late.
Twisted creature.
Holy shit! Hey, level up.
No more talking.
I thought for sure you got another one. I feel like we're close to the level cap again. What passive we got? Remember when we tried to use stealth? Fun times. I'll take Heartseeker.
Please,
Remember to put that on a
Grey
bar.
Warden, save my family. My family's in the city.
Please calm yourselves while I speak to the Warden Commander. Warden Commander. I am glad you arrived when you did, but I fear there is little that can be done now. I failed in my duty, But believe me, Warden Commander,
The punishment
there
is
was no chance for
death.
success. A couple of nights ago, a swarm of gruesome creatures emerged from beneath the city. They spread pestilence and destroyed everything they touched. Then at dawn, the other Darkspawn attacked. Warden Commander, it's too late. Amaranthine is lost. Their corruption is so virulent. At least a quarter of the city succumbed within the first day.
Constable, there is a Darkspawn approaching, alone.
Archers, take him down!
Peace. Do not be killing. Only talk. Architect has a message for Grey Warden.
Open fire.
The Mother's army. It marches to Vigil's Keep. She attacks now. The Architect, he sends me to warn you. You must save the Keep, then finish the Mother in her lair. The Grey Wardens are valuable to the Architect. The Mother, she knows this.
If we leave now, we may be able to make it back to the Vigil in time to save it.
And what about the Darkspawn here?
Soon, they will go to Vigil's Keep as well. The Mother, she wants the Keep destroyed utterly.
The Darkspawn has a point. We cannot leave with this other army hot on our heels. The Constable says the city is lost. I say we destroy it, burn it, and all the Darkspawn within.
Sounds like a plan.
You can't be considering this! Burning a city that has stood for generations? Trade will collapse without Amaranthine.
Oh, wake up, boy. You're talking about stone and mortar. You want to destroy the Wardens for a bunch of rocks?
This is wrong. And if there's even one innocent person in there, we can't just...
Stand down, Anders. You're gonna do much worse in the future.
You're right. Amaranthine is just... It's just a shell now. No one lives. The Constable said so himself.
Then Amaranthine will burn. Maker, forgive us for what we are about to do.
Speed it up here, people. I got a schedule to keep. I guess there are people still alive in there, huh? Oh well.
Commander.
You're here? You didn't abandon me after all.
You have returned. I did not think you would.
You're very good at saving people from certain death, aren't you?
So rare that someone's glad to see me. I think I'll bask in this for a while.
I don't know how you got here in time, but Andraste's blood, we could use your help. A few days after you left for Amaranthine, we spotted the Darkspawn. A whole army. The walls have been blooded, but the worst is yet to come. Amaranthine? Burned?
The city was already sacked. The survivors diseased. Or worse.
The men I brought for the War Council are still assembled here. We have not forgotten what you have done for us and our people.
I'm not a half-bad shot with a bow.
Who are
I'll be on
you?
the tower. If you want me to harass any particular Darkspawn, just point them out.
Darkspawn by the scores and a handful of stone is all that separates us. Feels like home. With the lyrium sands you gave me, I cooked up some real surprises for the catapult. Just holler if you want a whole mess of beasties to meet their maker.
The Maker?
Aye, Commander. There will be no ogres bursting through your walls anytime soon. Master Wade has been working night and day, sir. Your men are properly geared.
As you command. Scouts report the Darkspawn are advancing on the walls.
I will fight with you, Commander. My scouts will let us know where the fight is fiercest.
Oh no, they brought siege weaponry. That's not fair.
The Warden Commander has arrived. The Mother will be most pleased with our herald. We break this keep. We break the Wardens. We leave only ash.
Hey, look at that.
This way, Commander! We shall be victorious!
Well, where are we going? Over here?
No. When to these blasted things?
Glad to see they reused this mechanic. Ogren's got this. Look at him.
You have no skill. Great time to die. I love how desperate you are. Excellent.
The children are attacking the east wall! Commander, we must aid them!
Shouting!
Those things are destroying the wall!
This'll be fun. Let's see what you're made of. How about you?
Do I got momentum on? I don't. That's why I'm so slow. Where are you? Why are you all the way over there? No, Nathaniel, no!
The children are dead. The front gates may need us, Commander.
We must press forward, Commander!
Back over here.
Hold together, men! On Justice's blood, hold! On me, for the Wardens, for Amaranthine!
Oh no! Oh. The game crashed. Okay. Fuck you too. Where's that gonna fucking put me back to?
The front gates are falling! We need help!
Okay, so not that far back.
We must press forward, Commander!
Hero kill. Yeah, they all got this. Sit back and let this play out. Varel, no.
Come on.
You got Kaland.
Did we win?
Hold on, Varel. Healer. Healer.
I've seen enough of battle to know. I'm a dead man.
No.
It has been an honor, sir. Fight them with everything
You have.
Where's the bleeding medic?
He's dead, Commander. There's nothing I can do.
Just like that, huh?
Can you fools do nothing right? The walls still stand. Send in the ogre, but the warden commander, leave for me.
They brought a cave troll.
Mere moments before battle resumes. If you need poultices, Commander, just ask.
Oh, she straight up just sells stuff. Alright. I don't really need any of it, but cool.
Here they come!
Where?
I get you a ladder so you can get off my back.
The courtyard is overrun. We must fall back to hold the keep's gates.
This one's mine. Knights are doing a great job. Now what? Oh, now this. Good job, Ogred.
We've won.
We sure did.
The price was dear, but the vigil holds. Veril,
would be proud.
Captain! Commander! I've news. We know where the Darkspawn came from. Their retreat left a trail even the greenest of recruits could follow.
With what men? The army has taken heavy losses. Dead, wounded. It will be some time before they can mobilize again.
Commander has the right of it. Every day you wait is another day of broodmothers spawning new evil. We've seen you in action, Commander. You and your companions are an army all on your own.
Oh good, it gives us a chance to...
Got it.
Barbed Fists, Helm of Dragon's Peak. Blessing of the Divine. Actually, not a bad ring. It might be better than what Ogren's rocking currently. And the Warrior. I think this actually more than outweighs the loss of 2 strength and 2 dex. More stamina, more spell resistance, more mental resistance. Oh, he is not actually interactable. None of these people are. Okay, cool. I can just leave. Here, seeing as the game crashed just then, I'm gonna give that a proper manual save. I'm gonna hotkey one of my poisons to one of my many poisons that I always forget to use. There's only one place left to go. To think she was over there this entire time. The Dragon Bone wastes. Oh no! What are they doing? Are they even attacking? Move into position, you assholes!
Get off my back?
You leveled up. Ow! Oh, that's right. I meant to put this on a bar as well. And once again, running out of things to, like, upgrade into. When is the last time I've used the Tainted Blade? Never.
Twisted creatures. I'll teach you. Run while you still can.
Oh no. I'm getting Kaelin! Help! No. I can't even go that way. Oh, hi. I'm gonna prioritize you. Stop that! Got it. Just random high dragon. Didn't even drop any loot. This is weird to expect dragons from the sky just having like plate mail on them or something. Now, if you bring Valana with you, you get one more scene with Shiani, but I frankly don't give a shit at this point. I just want it all over.
Someone's going to fall, and it sure won't be me.
Backstab faster. What the hell? Not sure how that one worked.
All right.
Right, there's the crystal things in here. I forgot about this completely. Now I remember. Right.
I'll get on it. Now's better than later.
Hang on, like 30 seconds. I guess Amazon just left off a package at my house and for whatever reason put it in front of the garage, which is dumb. But I'll be right back. I'm back.
All right.
Tori, which way was I going? You're going this way. Whew. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's you again.
And so we meet again. No, Uther. That is not how this must begin. I owe you an apology, Commander. When last we met, I intended to explain myself. Fate, however, intervened. I restrained you, only to prevent the misunderstanding that occurred with the rest of your order.
Yeah, the sort of misunderstanding that ends with a field of dead bodies. I get those sometimes.
I sent the Wizard to ask for the Grey Warden's help. I should have anticipated that you might view our approach as an attack. I am rarely able to judge how your kind will react. It was most unfortunate.
Took those men and bled them dry.
The Grey Wardens that were brought to me were already dead. I took their blood just
What
as I
about
took
Keenan?
yours,
He wasn't dead.
I had little choice.
Speaking of which, I completely forgot to go.
As I planned.
Oh boy, I completely forgot to go to his wife and give him the wedding, give her his wedding ring back, huh? And she was an Amarantine, which we burned to the ground. Good job, me. We did it.
My kind has ever been driven to seek out the old gods. This is our nature. When we find one, a blight is begun. Each time we attack your surface lands and you fight back until we are defeated. To break the cycle, my brethren must be freed of their compulsion. For that, I need Grey Warden blood. Hundreds of thousands of my kind are killed before each blight is ended. It is a plague on our race. We do not begin a blight because we crave power or destruction. We obey the call of the old gods without choice. In order to become what you are, you drink the blood of my kind. To transform. Similarly, we must transform. I have created a version of your joining that uses the blood of Grey Wardens. You take the taint into yourself. What we take.
Look at what it's done to your face.
That is how my brethren are freed. In your blood lies the key to their immunity against the call of the old gods.
I like my blood where it is, in my veins.
Oh. What the fuck?
Once they are freed,
okay.
The Darkspawn think for themselves. They speak. They act.
Some sort of script didn't go off properly.
Have reacted poorly. They are flawed and they rage against me. The Mother gathers them to stop me, as she seeks to stop you. I cannot defeat the Mother alone, and I cannot free the Darkspawn unless she is defeated. Our goals are the same.
Darkspawn or no, he has a good point. Do we really want to keep killing each other forever?
Yes.
Help me kill the Mother, and after it is done, I will leave to continue my work.
I'm in a rush. Siding with this guy is just faster. So sure. Very well, you have an ally.
What if this doesn't stop the blight, but makes something worse?
Hey, if playing with their newfound minds keeps the Darkspawn away from Orzammar, I'm happy.
Thank you, Commander. I realize what a leap of faith this is for you. I hope that I prove worthy of your trust. The Mother lies ahead, Warden. I cannot approach her physically. Her children protect her from my power. But when you reach her, I will do whatever I can to help you. You have my promise.
You're welcome. Ah, that's right. I
Can I
remember
get
how
you a
this
ladder
works.
so you can get off my back? Now it's better than
So you
later.
stick those in there. That unlocks like a power to use during the boss fight. Remember. And if you side with the architect, it gives you an additional power. Jesus. Oh no. Vestments of Earthemiel. A little late in the game to be giving me that, but fine, I'll take it. That's it. That's what it is. Please let me up from the ground. Got him. Flash pod.
Twisted creatures.
A waste of a stun. And it would appear that I'm offline. You'll love to see it. Oh, am I back? Well, it was just the internet wibbly wobbly in. That's good old Cox Communications for you. I could use a hand. Brandman, how you doing? You're here in time to see the finale of Dragon Age Awakening. And subsequently, Dragon Age Origins. Wolverine.
I'll get on it.
Where's the last? I appear to have missed one. Is that that's the door straight into the boss fight.
Now is better than later.
There's supposed to be 3. Or 4. Chillin'. Killing.
All right, all right.
Need to backtrack through this fucking place. It's like these are really important to have. Kind of want all of them. Oh, there was that. This one, oh, the crystal in it. That first tower probably had one in it, huh? only there was a sprint button in this game. Yeah, these ones are interactable. Alright, that's my mistake for not doing it earlier then. And there we go. Deck has been stacked in our favor. Thank God this is like a much shorter walk than it feels like it actually is. Gonna hard autosave itself anyways, but you know, better safe than sorry. Oh, get ready for this. Ugh.
Now the pieces fall into place. The Grey Warden comes, the instrument of the Father. Oh, and the Father.
She's beautiful.
Oh, my children protect me. How they love me.
I have told you many times, Mother. I am not the Father. I am simply the Architect.
It does not change what you are. You took away that beautiful music.
10 out of 10 would smash.
Left us with
She's all yours.
It was a mistake to free you. It has left you with madness. I am truly sorry.
Even if she were not mad, the mother would still be disgusting.
But perhaps the Warden would like to hear how it was that the Father began the Blight. You want the source of the Archdemon? The one who brought all our kind to the surface? Here he is!
Well, paint me green and call me a turnip.
There it is then. Unfortunate.
Gasp.
I did find the old god Athemiel, but I did not wish another Blight. I attempted my joining ritual. My hope was that this would free all Darkspawn, unravel the curse from its source. Alas, I was unlucky.
That's one word for it.
It is not the way of the Grey Wardens to do what must be done. In the name of combating the Blight. The Blight is a menace, both for your people and for mine. To end it requires sacrifice and risk.
And how lonely the Father was. How terrible to be the outcast, the outsider. He claims he wishes
no,
the
zoom back
Darkspawn to be
in.
free, but what he truly wants is to correct them.
However you feel about what I have done, the Mother is mad. She cannot be allowed to...
Begone, Shadow! Any more than you already have. And now the hero is alone. Oh, the Mother knows your ways.
Stop showing her from this angle.
No, not after what she's done. So it must end. It all must come crashing down! Perhaps we will hear the song again when we die. Oh, let it come. Let it come.
Ah!
No way.
Jesus Christ. Oh no, I've been knocked inside of... Oh god! Finish this quickly. Die, 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 die. Stab, kill, burn. Thank God. The fire's still going. Stand firm on your previous statement. Oh. Anders' arm appears to be stuck in place. Oh, the UI elements are still there. What? Oh, they're all still alive and wriggling around. That's weird. And thus ends Dragon Age Awakening. Kind of very much an unceremonious end of the expansion, unfortunately. With the death of the mother, remaining Darkspawn forces scattered and fled back into the Deep Roads. The raids on Amarantine came to an abrupt end. The Architect apparently kept his word, gathering his remaining disciples and to follow the rest of their kind back underground. Those Grey Wardens and other nations were appalled to hear the Architect's continued existence, but were unable to track him down despite years of effort. It certainly was an awakening, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you what. Some within the Order have claimed that the Architect's survival guarantees another blight, yet the Deep Roads have lately been quieter than any can recall. Most have decided that it is now in the Maker's hands. The destruction of Amarantine did not endear the Grey Wardens to the people of Ferelden. Although much of the citizenry wanted to forget the terrible event and get on with life, a small segment pledged to exact revenge against the Wardens. The fact that an elf was commander of the Grey did not help matters. Rumor had said that the burning of Amarantine was an act of revenge, part of a larger plot to destroy all human settlements. The rumors grew until, inside a year, a mob appeared at the gates of Vigil's Keep. Although most of the rioters were shown mercy and survived the bloody clash, public opinion of the Grey Wardens soured for years until the Wardens led an effort to rebuild Amarantine. Though the war devastated many farms in the Arling, all agreed the loss would have been greater without soldiers for protection. The farmholders developed a certain reverence for the Warden Commander, as well as an ongoing reliance on the Grey Wardens for order and protection. The annals of the Grey Wardens hailed Commander Sasuke's defense of Vigil's Keep as a crucial victory. The Order's more clever recruits often spend days studying the account in an attempt to understand the commander's tactics. Peace allowed the Wardens to replenish their numbers. Soon, Vigil's Keep bore a capable army with Wardens at its core. From their ranks emerged new heroes to challenge a whole new generation of heroes. The Boruto of Dragon Age Origins, if you would. Through taxes and levies, the Vigil was rebuilt. Years later, Voldrick Glavenak stood on the battlements and pronounced that the defenses were acceptable. He would never speak more highly of any human engineering. Dark whispers of conspiracy against the Wardens fell silent after a rash of accidents and disappearances culminated in the apparent suicide of Ban Esmerel. The nobles of Amarantine remained dutiful. Some even suggest they were cowed into submission. Among the many legends that the village spawned was one of the great heroes of the next age, a shepherd-herder turned soldier by the name of Sir Alec the Valiant, who eventually founded an order of knights that lasted 1,000 years. The commander's blade, Vigilance, crafted from the bones of an ancient dragon, was boldly stolen by the Antivan Crows. The blade changed hands many times after that, with some master swordsmen pursuing the weapon their entire lives. Some claim that this legendary blade had a life of its own, and that its power is steadily growing. Dworkin Glavenak further refined his lyrium sand explosives, but left the warden's employ after Qunari mercenaries tried to assassinate him. Although the dwarven bombardier took his secrets with him, the learned say he left clues for others to follow in his footsteps. Vigil soldiers, wearing the distinctive silverite armor that Master Wade crafted, came to be known as the Silver Order. Under the tutelage of the Wardens, the Silver Order developed into one of Ferelden's most revered military forces, a lasting memory of the Vigil's famous commander. With Valana in the architect gone from the region, the Pilgrim's Path began to see traffic again. The massacre of the militiamen and the merchants, however, led to the hostilities between the neighboring human settlements and any Dalish clans that passed by. One human villager soon kidnapped and murdered a Dalish child. The clans reacted by giving the Wendigwood a wide berth, but both sides know at some point the elves will return for revenge. A few years after Kal Horal was emptied of Darkspawn, Orzammar began sending expeditions to rediscover the knowledge of smithing that had been lost within the Taig. Eventually, House Helmi decided that Kal Horal was too important to be abandoned. At a tremendous cost of dwarven lives, they cleared the tunnels leading to Kal Horal of all Darkspawn, making the road between Orzammar and the fortress safe again. Kal Horal was reclaimed for Orzammar once and for all. As promised, Voldrick and Dworkin presented Orzammar's Shaperate with a stone marker that's told of how Kal Horal's cast list had taken up arms against the Darkspawn. Commander of the Grey was invited to Orzammar as a guest of honor at a feast commemorating the defenders of Kal Horal. The Shaper read the names of the castles off the markers and then proceeded over a ceremony to return them to the stone, as befitted warriors of their stature. There was a network error. Please try again. Fixed now. In time, the Arling began to forget the tales of apparitions in the Black Marsh, and ever so slowly, settlers drifted into the region. Scholars said the veil was still thin, and thus the area was still dangerous, but the people only cared that there were no longer frightened whispers in the shadows. The village was slowly rebuilt. Twice the Baroness's mansion was rebuilt and occupied, once by a wealthy merchant, and another time by an Orlesian mage. Both died mysteriously. Afterwards, the mansion was torn down completely, and the site left untouched. Anders remained with the Grey Wardens. No, he didn't. For a few years longer, training the orders of the next blah blah blah. When the Circle Tower blah 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 called on him to deliver a lecture of the nature of the architect, much to the Templar's dismay. Anders told the commander of the Grey that his warden... Okay, so he does leave. Yet, not 2 months later, No, he didn't. No, he doesn't. Dragon Age 2 happens. This is non-canon. Non-canonical. Valana never saw her clan again, but neither did she forsake her Dalish culture, nor her sharp tongue, nor her quick temper. That's a lot of nors. After several years in the Grey Wardens, Valana disappeared one day. Most surmise that she left for the Deep Roads to resume the search for her sister, but no one knows for sure. Over the next years, Nathaniel dedicated himself to the Order and to clearing the blemishes on his family's name. After saving Terran Fergus Kuzlin from a bandit attack, ironic, a portion of Amarantine was returned to the house. Nathaniel passed the holding to Delilah's son, so she lived through the fire and the flames. And when a new castle was eventually built there, a statue of Nathaniel was erected in its courtyard. Not long after the Darkspawn threat was ended, Justice returned to Vigil's Keep, looked sadly into the sun. When one of the Warrens asked what was amiss, he said simply, "I know what I must do." And Kristoff's body slumped dead. Spirit stuff remains alive. It has not shown itself. Again, non-canonical. Dragon Age 2 still happens. With the mother dead, Sigrun seemed to lose her purpose. She withdrew from her friends in the Order and spoke to them less and less each day. One morning, Sigrun was simply absent, her bed made and her trunk emptied. The young recruit who had been up in the night said she had left for her calling, gone to finish what she started in Kal Horal. Poor Sigrun. Ogren continued to regale young Warden recruits with tales of his prowess in both battle and bed. His drinking games prompted at least one recruit to declare that she'd rather reattempt the joining than lift another mug. At the Warden Commander's urging, Ogren took a more active role in his child's life. He visited Felsi often and wrote letters, which the Warden Commander graciously proofread nearly every week. As for the savior of Ferelden, he did not remain as commander of the Grey for long. The Darkspawn were no longer a real threat, the Blight well and truly over. It was time for him to move on to Dragon Age 2, the search for more money. Some claimed the commander headed west into Orlais, chasing after the dark-haired sorceress who had fought alongside him during the Blight. Whether he found her or not, he certainly did not return to Vigil's Keep. And that's the end of that one. That was Awakening. Kind of a mess. The ending is really rushed. I feel like that expansion probably could have been helped by, like, a couple more months in the oven, you know? But EA and all that. But we're not done yet. We do have one more Gaidan chapter to play through. What is effectively the epilogue to Dragon Age Origins. Oh, you can even... look how far he's come. Like Season 1 Sasuke and Season 2 Sasuke. We are going to import Season 2 Sasuke.
Flemeth once told me that temptation lies in the forbidden.
Dog! My boy!
Do not follow me, I said. Harder words I have never spoken. Some doors should never be reopened.
I'm glad you're here. I couldn't do this alone. It's been a whole expansion pack since we've seen you, dog. Don't worry. We'll find Mayor Morgan and make her pay. I thought you loved her. We have to rename dog. Ben. Named after my own dog. Oh, I can finally... Why wasn't this present in the main game, huh? I thought I remembered these being there. That's bizarre. Spam those back out.
Now it's better than later.
And remember, it's like our victory lap. Remember where it all began? Flemeth's hut.
Get off my back?
Not another step. What are you doing here?
Excuse us. One of us is gonna have to change, lady.
Call off your hound.
Lower your weapon.
And tell him to back down.
Get her.
Ugh. Fine. I am Ariane of the Dalish people. My keeper sent me to find Asha Belinar, the woman
What is
of many
going
years.
on in that region for her? It doesn't look right.
Many have tried to kill Asha Belinar in the past.
You see what I mean?
Do not claim victory.
Like clearly, like no effort was put into whether or not this armor worked for anybody other than men.
The young witch has caused trouble for my clan. Has she earned your ire as well?
She's taken my child.
Arabella's. I have heard nothing good
The
of
fact that it is also her child is immaterial.
An ancient book my clan has guarded since the days of Arlathan. We were the only ones with such a piece of our history. Everything we once had, all legacy of our ancient magics, were stripped from us. First by the Tevinter Magisters, then by the Wretched Circle. And Morrigan took what little was left.
Sounds like a you problem.
1 month ago, she visited our clan in the name of friendship, and took great interest in our history. She knew exactly what she was looking for. The Keeper allowed her to see the book. 2 nights later, it was gone. For almost 2,000 years, the Dalish people have been wanderers, a shadow of what we once were. This book, as much of a mystery as it is to us, is one of the only clues on how to reclaim that past. My Keeper, Solon, says it was a treatise on something the ancients called Alluvian. The word is as old as the book itself, and its meaning has been lost, save perhaps to Morrigan. Help me. We both want Morrigan, and we can aid each other. The Book of Alluvian was reclaimed for my clan by an elven mage, who stole it from the Circle of Magi before defecting. He said other similar treasures remain in the library, but they would never allow a Dalish to view them. Perhaps you will meet a different reception.
Especially with this face. They have to let me in. I'm a Grey Warden.
Masirinus, I look forward to working with you.
Hey, another friend. A new friend. Fortunately, you're my only tank, and you're not really geared much towards that side of things. It's unfortunate. Oh, I can give her more specializations. That is actually perfect. Dumped everything into strength and dex, huh? Not even a single point into constitution? That's fine. So I'm gonna make her a Templar too. Just to have her go all in with anti-magic stuff. I probably should have bought some more. I should have probably bought manuals of focus. Huh. Now that I'm thinking on it. Huh. Because those would have definitely carried over with me, huh? Unfortunate. Although, what, you're a warrior, you only have medium armor? What the fuck are you doing, lady? I mean, I guess it's a good thing I looted these. Or not. The gloves, most of this stuff is actually not bad in the slightest. Chest. I know what specializations are, game. They shock you, but I've been playing this game for a while. An immediate fight. Thank God it's with a bunch of jobbers that can't do anything. I mean, look at all the places we can't go to because the game won't let us. Can't even go to camp anymore. Well, it rebuilt Lothering, though.
Welcome to Ferelden's Circle of Magi.
Hello.
Please, keep your hound under control. Some of the apprentices are easily startled. And I see you have a Dalish elf with you.
Is that a problem?
Let me handle this.
Whatever reasons I may have to dislike this place and your people, I swear we are here only for research.
As you say, the Circle is glad to have you as a guest. As you can see, things are much changed from when you were last here.
Yeah, it's not falling apart. Where's Gregor?
Gregor is in Denerim, attending to some important business. My name is Hadley. I lead the Templars in the Knight Commander's absence.
I need to go to the
If
library.
you're looking for a book, you can start in the index section.
Do you have a
As the
library
Warden Commander,
card?
You and your guests are free to explore the first floor of the tower without an escort. Good day to you.
I see why Keeper Solon did not want me to come here. It is all too tempting to overturn the tight order of their little world.
Hey, what's in
Can I
there?
get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
The answer nothing? Because it looks like the answer is nothing. And it seems like that door was locked for absolutely no discernible reason. Other than to just give me like a free 20 experience points. Here's something.
I'll get on it.
Expert Barrier Rune, Expert Tempest Rune.
And 3 greased nugs between the sheets.
Ugh.
Got it.
Master Health Poultice, you say? Sandal? What you been up to, buddy?
Enchantment? Enchantment! Enchantment!
Yes.
Have you been, Sandal?
I made the potty.
Yes.
The role of a lifetime for Yuri Lowenthal.
Enchantment?
Shouldn't you be in Kirkwall right now? What the hell are you doing here? Oh, hello. Sure. What? Are we gonna get another one of these? Sure. Life Giver? Yes, please. Momentum Rune. Elemental. +2 damage from each element. Sure. Flanking immunity, sure. Absolutely. And just a shit ton of wolf pelts for some reason. Trickster. Press. Oh, you're already wearing that. That's not bad either, but okay. You. I'm gonna assume that this is a significant upgrade over what you got rocking there. Yeah, put that on, please. Same to this. The other one is fine.
Enchantment?
Yes, enchantment. Oh, I can put stuff on vigilance. Yeah. Oh, her stuff doesn't have rune slots in it. That's actually not great, really. Sandal, you don't sell armor here, do you? Nope. That is a no to that one. Huh. I was like, you give her Tooth of the Mountain Father, but Nessie kills +3 strength, +3 damage. Girl's best friend.
Enchantment?
Yes, enchantment. We want her to have increased hostility. She is our tank, for better or worse. But not that there's like very many challenging things in this DLC. It's very short.
All right,
There's like maybe half of one boss fight.
I wish I had one. They should allow pets in the tower.
Don't you remember the Dragonling disaster? There's bits of Ivan still burnt onto the ceiling on the 3rd floor.
I'm talking about common pets. Dogs, cats, rats, owls, that sort of thing.
Psst, you, Hound. You think you could sneak up on the mage over there? How high do you think he'd throw those things if he turned around and saw you looming over him? Oh, lighten up. This place is...
Index A. T through Z. Virulent Walking Bomb, the new edition. I actually don't quite remember what it is I'm supposed to be doing.
Come on, no time to waste.
What are we looking for again? We're looking for a book. Catalog of Elven Relics. Mysterious Artifacts section? Well, where the hell is that? Oh. Politics poultices for fun and profit. So examining the book makes a little gotcha.
I recognize the character on this page. I think it makes up part of the word Illuvian. Similar. The bindings are in the same style, but the script is different. This is a library, isn't it? Perhaps another book could help us translate this.
Damn you, Dewey, and your decimal system. Translating languages. This is in the history section. Where's that? Entropy. Mythical creatures. Artifacts. Little spirit. History? Take book. Bring book to location.
Sorry, I say. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Oh, who let a dog in here? And what are you doing? Be careful!
Buddy, you're gonna need a new voice actor. We can't both be Yuri Lowenthal. He voices like a third of the characters in this game already.
You look, like you could probably squash me like a gnat, but I can't sit by
True.
while you mishandle innocent tomes. You're bending the book too much. It'll crack the spine and cause the pages to fall out. Just thinking about it is making me dizzy. I've used it, but I don't know it by heart. Browsing the chapter on the Illuvians. No one's actually found one, you know.
You know what Illuvian is?
It's Old Elvish for seeing glass. Mirror.
Your keeper couldn't even translate the word for mirror?
It's a 2,000-year-old dialect.
She's right. The word is from the lost language of Arlathan, forgotten over eons of slavery. I only know a few dozen words of it, and I'm the Circle's linguist. Illuvian isn't just any mirror. It's a special kind. When the Imperium sacked Arlathan, they took these mirrors and tried to unlock their power. But all they could use them for was communication over long distances. Well, no one's ever seen a mirror like this. There could be something that Tevinter's cooked up for all we know.
My people crossed paths with another Dalish clan not too long ago. 2 of their young hunters encountered a strange mirror in some ruins. One disappeared, the other became deathly ill.
That's the
They never
Dalish
found
elf
the one,
origin story.
And the other died. They left for Ferelden and traveled
If we
north
chose
to
that
forget
one,
their
that would be
sorrows.
us right now.
Shattered. Destroyed.
Why?
It was corrupted by the Darkspawn, beyond hope of recovery. They did it to protect others.
Even broken, it could be used to find the others. No, don't get ahead of yourself, Finn. You have to be
Wait.
sure.
What?
No, my
What do you
dog's
know?
Finn.
This is so exciting. We have to get to the
You
repository.
stole my voice
Hadley has
and
the
my
key.
dog's name.
Come on.
What the fuck? Alright, Spirit Healer, good. Battle Mage, sure. Fuck it, we'll make you a keeper too. Away we go.
Look, Finn, he fetched me a flower.
The dog's name is Finn too. You can
It's
call
very
him by
pretty.
it.
Slobbery, but pretty.
Hadley, just the man I was looking for.
Not looking very hard, were you? I'm always here.
Good one. So I need to go into the repository.
No.
No? Why not? I'm not some drooling apprentice.
It's because of me, isn't it?
No. The Sentinels have been behaving erratically, so the repository is locked for everyone's safety.
Oh, well then. Sorry for bothering you.
You're giving up just like that, huh?
Look at the way he's staring at me.
Oh, very well. It's your necks.
I am Commander of the Grey. You will do what I ask you.
Down there.
The statue. It knows things about Tevinter, and I need to speak to it.
All right. Be careful and keep the mess to a minimum.
You know that talking to inanimate objects is a sign of insanity.
Not when it talks back.
You think this
What do I have for... Does this stack up? Significantly better than what he is currently equipped with. It also makes him look like a doofus. Stylish yet functional belt.
Jude talks to you?
It's complicated. It wasn't always a statue. You'll see.
Fiddle with his tactics. Look at all that shit. Oh, hello.
And these sentinels are going back to normal. We need to deal with the rest of the rips in the veil if we can. This used to be where the phylacteries of the apprentices were stored. They've been moved to a more secure location. We don't even know where they are anymore.
The prison is breached. I see the encroaching darkness.
Wow. It does talk.
Hello?
Yeah.
The shadow will consume all.
Something is causing it distress. The tears in the veil, most likely. The statue's useless until we mend the veil. All right.
There it is.
What you're made of!
Die! What's in here? Vestments of the Seer. That's really good. Paragon Hail Rune. Alright. Lying about, huh? Better than... Yeah, actually. I mean, he loses that 0.5 mana regeneration, but he gains in just about every other conceivable place. I should have remembered to bring one of the, like, 8 bazillion stabs I had.
The last of them.
How do you know?
The Sentinels should stop trying to kill us now. Let's get back to the statue. Go fetch! I'll get on it. Shoot!
You have to give him something. You can't just say fetch and expect him to retrieve random things.
Why not?
You did it
Once heard
before.
of someone with a really smart Mabari who would run off and fetch things like cake.
Yeah,
I think
that's
this one's broken.
that's him. That's the one. He did that. Mostly he just found nothing, though. Hello.
I am the spirit of Eleni Zenobia, once consort and...
Advisor to Archon Valerius, blah blah, fall of the house. Yes, we've been through that.
Finn.
They're on a first-name basis.
We've conversed before, on the Imperium. It's hard to get answers out of it. Requires parsing all the grandiose mumbo-jumbo. We know where a broken Illuvian lies. Can it still be used to find the others?
Scry, the broken glass, dagger sharp, will be your key. Yes. The lights of Arlathan will illuminate the Scryer's path. The Archons possessed them, but they were misused, befouled, and lost, like so much the Imperium touched. Some were saved, carried by fugitives from the Elven city. Their sorrow awoke the stone, and her children sheltered them. They found a sanctuary in the deep halls of Kadhalash, now known as Kadash.
Hey, we know that
of
one.
Arlathan lie, shielded from unworthy eyes.
So you know of it. Convenient.
Goodbye, Finn. We will not speak again.
Ominous.
What's that supposed to mean? The ladder, so you can get off
Now,
my back?
tell us what's going on.
The Illuvians are linked, all of them. If you have one, you can find the others, if they still exist. But the one you know of is broken and corrupted. So we need something else to amplify the magic.
The lights of Arlathan.
Yes. Let me come with you. I can help. Please. I thought the mirrors were all destroyed. I can't pass up this chance at actually finding one. I had permission to leave the tower to continue my research some time ago, but I never had the opportunity till now. I guess there's always a first time, huh? Ready to go when you are. Ariane. Does your name mean anything in Elven?
Blessed creators, why does everyone ask that of people from other cultures?
Oh, I didn't mean...
What about you? Are you named after an honorable fish's appendage?
Well, Florian Phineas Horatio Aldebrand Esquire was a bit of a mouthful. And I was tired of the other apprentices calling me Flora.
Fascinating.
that ring. You play with it often. A ring is a significant gift. In human cultures, does that not mean...
Nuh-uh.
You put yourself in such danger just to find her. What will you do when you reach her? We'll find her. You have my word. The ancient Eluvian will be our key. You don't seem to be that pleased to be out of the tower, Finn. I thought most mages wanted to be free.
Why? Just to be outside? Do you see this splotch here? Remind me not to step in that.
Excuse me.
I'll get on it. All right.
Oh, great.
So you can get off my back?
These people were very sick before they died. Bellis, Lethalan.
You don't think it's contagious, do you? Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Get back here. Stop it. Hold still. Go. Where the hell did everybody else go? Oh, for reals, where the hell is everybody? And they're only shrieks because that's what elves turn into when they're dark spawn. That's a nice detail.
You have no skill, only desperation. This is my cup of tea.
Now's better than later.
God damn it. I think that elf mage dude had a key on him that he probably just didn't loot. In fact, he was in fact called the Keymaster. Sorrows of Arlathan, volcanic. Well, no one here is an archer, so all the fucking use that does me. I think this is just the secondary path through.
I'll get on it. I can't believe this is one of the Illuvians. It's magnificent. And broken. Mostly broken. We have the shot of the Illuvian, but we still need the lights of Arlathan. We should head to Kadash Tide when you're ready to leave.
Thank God there's an exit out here this way.
So you've never been outdoors? Till now?
I have been. I just don't care much for it. We had to do stretching exercises. I got sweaty. There was dirt. During my apprenticeship, they thought getting fresh air and exercise at least once a week would do us good.
Fresh air and sunlight is good for you.
You know what fills fresh air in the summer? Mosquitoes. Hungry for sweet, untested mage flesh.
Well, when you put it that way...
Luckily, it didn't last long. One day, an apprentice made a break for it. Jumped off the dock and started swimming for the shore. The Templars couldn't
We know
jump
that
after him.
guy.
Not with the armor on. Finally found him a week later. We stopped having to go out after that. That mage, Anders, never stopped trying to escape, though.
Hey!
Haven't heard from him since his last attempt.
He joined the Grey Wardens.
I'm not sure I like the deep roads. Fewer darkspawn than expected, but it feels like we're being watched. Wait, why did we stop? Is this Kadash Taig? Right, so I've been going through my old notes. And I came across this footnote. Apparently, the elves would magically conceal relics of great significance, thus shielding them from unworthy eyes. And given what the Tevinters did, I'd say they count as unworthy.
You don't say.
That's my hypothesis. But they might just be buried in the ground, too. Actually, that's very likely. It looks like Kadash Taig was built on the ruins of Katalash. The lights of Arlathan could be miles below us.
I liked the other theory more.
If the elves concealed the relics with magic, only the blood of their kin will reveal them. Ariane, we need your blood.
Why not my blood?
Excuse me?
Just a few drops, that's it. You share the same blood as the Arlathan elves, so you're the only one this enchantment might recognize.
Fine. Just because hearing that gets me all tingly. A few drops.
I'll be gentle.
Her head's gonna be
My
gone.
spell will reveal vortices of magic. Standing in them should allow us to see the energy being drawn to the relics, which will lead us to them. Once we reach the influence of the lights of Arlathan, Ariane's blood will unveil them.
Always with the damn darkspawn. I miss Shale. Nothing.
Interesting. This carving over here is an old dwarven dialect. If you find more writing like this, I could probably translate it. Do you ever wish you had the freedom to piss anywhere and not have people stare at you?
No. Do you?
Oh, no! Of course not. A magical vortex. We can use it to Do you see it? Can you follow the path? I always thought dwarves must be dull without magic. This place is amazing.
Warn, no.
Dwarves living here. Wouldn't this be remarkable enough to record our memories?
It's like standing in a field of stars. And they're showing us the way.
I think something's here.
Ah!
Oh, Guardians! Let's put that word on the scroll, man. Die already! The Knights of Arlathan are old lanterns. I didn't realize the statue was capable of being literal. I should study dwarven history when I return. Oh, what's that? You're pathetic.
Oh, one of these things.
You're gonna regret this.
Strange to think of the dwarves giving shelter, in this darkness, to the elves who fled Arlathan.
I have a good feeling. Let's maul it. Got it. Let's see.
I see.
Something hindsight's come to expected.
No! Get back here.
That's 2 lanterns. We just need a couple more.
My people could not have been comfortable hiding under so much stone.
No. When to these blasted things?
Bones.
All right, all right.
If you hate the outside, why come with us?
Could pass up a chance to learn more about the ancient elves and the mirrors. Besides, the company is good.
Thanks.
We're seeing the magical energy being drawn to the light of Arlathan. Swordsmanship on...
Fit. It's like standing in a field of stars. And they're showing us the way.
Oh, I bet there's one here. It is...
Level up! Nay, there's that thing I was thinking of.
Over here, perhaps.
That was disappointing.
What the hell is that thing hiding?
Victory! No one's getting out alive!
Let me just get this again. Your name is Florian Phineas...
Horatio Aldebrandt.
Who's your parents' name?
Cinch of skillful maneuvering. Meh.
Pay attention to where they're going. This is like playing hide and seek.
Here we are.
Oh, it's right there.
Here it comes.
No one's going to fall. Sure won't be me. We have the shard of the Illuvian and the lights of Alathan. Now all we have to do is scry for an unbroken mirror. I saw a suitable place for the ritual not too far from here. Prepare yourself. The ritual may attract unwanted attention. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Now, later.
For the Dalish!
I'll get him. Oh, am I bleeding? Oh, look, a rip in my robe.
What happened to Ariane? Give us your blood. Who cares if it hurts?
It's my blood. That's different.
Why such a baby?
Sorry. I've pinpointed another Illuvian. It's in the Dragonbone Wastes.
Oh, great.
The Devinters probably moved it there to see if the ancient Dragon Bones could enhance the Illuvian's power. It might be hidden, or only appear to those who know its location. Shall we? Dog, what do you call that which covers a tree?
So that's where Amaranthine is in relation to everywhere else. Remember here? It feels like it was just yesterday we were here.
Keep your eyes open for dragons. And mirrors. Now, Dad, all that
that muscle and it still has no chance.
Oh, hey, dragon cultist, remember them?
I'll make this quick. I am not playing.
I've never met a dragon worshipper before. Not much for small talk, are they?
Why would anyone worship a dragon?
Dragons are big, powerful, they breathe fire.
Do your work.
No!
It's time to fight! Ha! I'll defeat you!
Let's see what you're made of!
All right.
What's in here? Nothing. What about here? Where was this before? She's pretty firmly on the dual-wieldy elf side of things. Oh, she does know archery skills. I mean, not enough to make it worth, like, giving her a bow and telling her to use it, but...
You're gonna regret this! Push them back!
And now for something completely different.
Is that?
Of Arterral? It can't be. They're only legends. It is said they were rock and tree, wind and rain, given form and breath by the elven gods to protect their people.
To protect their people? Then why does it look like it's going to eat you?
Boss fight. Oh!
Got it.
Is this wise?
Right, all right.
Could die! On your face! Hear me roar! I hope I know what I'm doing! I can just touch it!
Got it. Now sooner than later.
It, hold still. God damn it.
You can get off my back?
No, stop that. Did we... Did it die off screen? Didn't leave a corpse, that's for damn sure. Oh, thank God it doesn't make me run through the entire goddamn dungeon again. Hey, remember this place? It feels like it was just yesterday we were here. And look, a detail that wasn't there before. Morrigan!
The Eluvian. And it's glowing. We should...
Ooh.
I think she's expecting you. Ask her about our book.
No. Oh, he's so happy to see her.
No further, please. One more step and I leave. For good this time.
Hello to you too, Morrigan.
I assume you know what this is. I have gone to great lengths to find and activate this portal. Give me reason and I use it, and you will not be able to follow.
I'll be the judge of that.
You can try. Truth be told, I waited this long because I was curious. Tell me, why did you come? And you once argued with me that love is not weakness. I will never understand you, and you will never understand me. Yes, I suppose we did. I would not even know where to begin explaining. He is safe, and beyond your reach. All you need to know is that the child is an innocent. He knows nothing of the destiny that lies before him. My plan is to leave and prepare the child for what is to come.
What is supposed to come?
Preparation requires time and power. I must have both if I am to be successful. More than this, I dare not say, even to you. Then allow me to provide you a warning. 'Tis Flemeth you should beware of, not me. Hunt her if you hunt anyone. My mother has tricked her way past death and more. She is no more finished than I am. I thought I knew what Flemeth planned. I thought what she craved was immortality, and yet I was wrong. So very wrong. She is no blood mage, no abomination. She is not even truly human. The ritual was but a means to an end, a herald for what is to come. Change is coming to the world. Many fear change, and will fight it with every fiber of their being. But sometimes, change is what they need most. Sometimes, change is what sets them free.
EA never took these words to heart. Change is bad for business.
What I want is unimportant now. I cannot tarry longer. The time has come for me to go.
No, you're not going anywhere.
I am. There is one last thing I must tell you. If you will allow me. I left you a gift. The Dalish book is there, and something you will find of great interest. Now, will you let me go?
Never. Yes! Yes! Betrayal! Betrayal! Well, now that that's over. Hope the kid will be okay. Saving game, there's nothing else after that. It's just end credits. This is essentially the epilogue to Dragon Age Origins. Nothing else after that. That was the last bit that was the last bit of DLC ever made for the game. And after that, it was Dragon Age 2. Which is a flawed game. A very unfinished game. But I like Dragon Age 2. Just not nearly as good as this one. I've never actually stabbed her in Witch Hunt before. So I'm curious to eventually see how that one pans out in Dragon Age Inquisition to see what's different about her. But that was it. That was the last bit of Dragon Age for the stream until we inevitably play Dragon Age 2 at some point. Tomorrow, that new Outer Worlds DLC is going to be dropping, and I'll be digging into that. Probably not going to make a VOD for YouTube, just because it taxes my PC way too much to play the game, stream the game, record the game at the same exact time. Like, for this, it was easy because Dragon Age Origins is like almost like fucking 400 years old at this point. So, but look forward to that tomorrow, unless you're on YouTube, in which case look forward to whatever the hell I decide to play next. I'm definitely going to get Kingdom Hearts on the PC when that drops on the 30th. So that might be the next like full playthrough I do for the channel. I'm not totally 100% certain yet though. But goodbye YouTube.